everyone. Welcome to this year's virtual back to school night. My name is Miss Snyder and I am your child's 8th grade math teacher this year. This is my 5th year at Berner teaching math. I have taught 7th grade math, 8th grade math, accelerated math, and I've also taught computer science here. Before I take you into our haiku page to look at all the stuff about math this year, I'm just going to tell you about 2 programs that we are using in the department to help the students be successful this year, since we've kind of been through a lot of challenges so far with school buildings closing last year and everything else that's going on. So the first program that we have already started using is called iReady. The students took a diagnostic assessment on the program called iReady in order for us to figure out where their gaps are from last year and also from years prior. So what the program does is it gives the students the assessment, and then based on questions that they are struggling on or questions that they get wrong, it creates an independent pathway, which is just a bunch of lessons that each individual student needs, and it creates this pathway for them. Now, sometimes they're going to be working on it in school. They're always more than welcome to work on it at home. It's never going to hurt them. It's always going to help them. So it's a great idea, and it's a really good program for us this year. The second program that we're going to be using is called ClassKick. ClassKick is really what I would call a digital binder, since we're not really using packets this year, or we're going to try not to, hoping that the internet works and everything goes smoothly. We're going to be using a digital math binder. So this binder actually allows me also to see all the work that the students are doing, whether they are physically in class or if they are online learning. So the students can always access their digital binder as long as they're connected to the internet. So let's go through the haiku page and the syllabus so that you know a little bit more about our class. I'm going to move me out of the way. Okay, the first page that you'll see if you go to our haiku is the welcome page. It's really just what we do week 1 of school. To the right is the calendar, which if you click on the calendar, it'll have the homework and always the Google Meet code. Now, I know that all the students have the correct Google Meet code because I've seen them all on Google Meet. The class contract or the syllabus is on the next page, which goes into the grading for our class, and the supplies that the students need. At the top of this page, I put the stylus that I like to use and the stylus writing glove that I use. I find both of these work fantastic. The writing glove is definitely not mandatory, but it is helpful for any student who likes to put their palm on a piece of paper while they're writing. It could do the same thing on a Chromebook. Quickly under the class contract is my contact information. You can always check here for my email. The supplies I just asked for was a folder with some scrap paper, loose leaf paper in it, a writing utensil, and then the stylus pen so that the students can write on their Chromebook easily. Homework is not going to be given that often during the hybrid model, but if we do return to school, it will be given more often. So that's just why I put this here so you could take a look at it. The grading for 8th grade is 50% tests, 25% quizzes, and 25% participation. Here's the Remind code if you would like to sign up for Remind. I just give announcements every once in a while, and sometimes if something last minute comes up and I just need the students to know, I'll send out a quick remind. But everything's always also posted on Haiku. Extra help is every Monday after school in 223. I know that obviously not every kid is here on Monday, and it's probably really challenging to attend extra help virtually. So students are able to go to any math teacher's extra help, and I will shortly be making a little graphic organizer that I'll put on the Haiku page. It'll go right underneath the rest of the information, and it'll say which math teacher is giving extra help and what room they're in. So if maybe they're not in school Monday, but they're in school Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday, they can go to any teacher's extra help and get help. So if they can't make it to mine, any math teacher can absolutely help them. Again, contact information if you don't find it in the syllabus. The Google Meet code, which again, all the students have. The math websites that we're using this year, in addition to the ClassKick and the iReady website, these are ones that we'll have extra practice on, or introductory videos, and some lessons on these websites. So most of the kids signed up for them already. If they haven't, they will. If they want to make sure they signed up, they're welcome to go to any of those websites and check it out. And the last page of our haiku right now is just the Unit 1 lessons. Our lessons are always going to be organized this way, where at the top I will give you a blank packet, which is the same thing that's on Classkick, but just in a PDF format, so that if Classkick is really not working for any of the students, meaning they hate writing on the computer, or they hate writing on their Chromebook, or the internet is never working for them, they're more than welcome to click on the packet and print it out and use it that way, instead of writing on the Chromebook. Also, you can see that the date, the assignment or lesson that corresponds with the correct date, the answer key for the lesson. So if ever a student is absent, or if their internet is not working and they're struggling, they're more than welcome to take a look at the key. The homework, if there is any for that night, and then any extra practice and resources. So if a student misses a lesson, or if they have a quiz coming up and they know that they didn't understand lesson 2, there's plenty of extra assignments or extra just practice and some videos that will help them learn whatever it is that they don't understand. So I think that is it for our haiku page and our syllabus and the information that I have for you. If you have more questions, you're more than welcome to email me. I hope you enjoyed all of your teachers' videos for back to school night. And again, if you have any questions, please reach out. My email is in haiku, or I'm sure I've emailed all of the parents before, so you're welcome to check back and just reply to that. Have a great night.